There are a few things Swansea, New Hampshire is known for. Beautiful covered bridges, Denman Thompson, a once famous actor, and a quaint town hall building right on Route 32. And something else you may not know. It's also the birthplace of a long-running sports tradition known as the Slush Bowl.
Slush Bowl! I always tell people, oh, I'm going to the Slush Bowl this weekend, and they're like, what's the Slush Bowl?
On a field of snow, these gridiron heroes will drop everything to be here.
One guy's going to a bris today. He's like, I was torn between coming to the game and that.
Once a year, dozens of friends gather for a touch football game in the middle of winter.
Scream!
In 2024, the famous Slush Bowl had a big birthday.
40 years is 40 years. It's a long time.
From fire pits to frosty beers, this game has become a reunion for these old friends.
40 years! 40 years! Crazy?
This all started on a fateful day in 1985 when a ski trip to Vermont didn't work out.
It was a midwinter thaw, so we decided, hey, let's not ski today.
So we said, well, let's leave, go have lunch or do something else. So we went back to Steve's house and he said, I know, let's play football.
Hey, let's go play football out in the mud. And we're like, okay.
Right by this historical marker, 3 guys and 3 girls were playing in those muddy conditions when Gabe Bonilla made a play for the ages.
I caught the ball, kind of tripped, and I slid through the slush, and that's how it got its name, the Slush Bowl.
And since that game, the Slush Bowl has taken place every year. As more people were invited, the little game became a big event.
These are the loaner jerseys.
It's all mainly thanks to the organizing efforts of Steve Schneier, one of those original players.
We've had people come from Texas, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina.
Let's go, let's go!
Lynn Van Cleve was also one of those original players who keeps coming back.
I have played in the Slush Bowl for 32 years. Well, 30 years, but I have 2 asterisks because I was expecting children, so I couldn't play. Andy, throw it here!
The game is for fun. Some people have a football background, others have never played.
My mother played 1 year.
The rules are simple. It's 2-hand touch, rushers count Mississippis, and yes, bad victory dances are allowed.
Okay, how many new players do we have this year?
Everyone who shows up is put on 2 teams, and they all play the entire game.
It's not really a competition when you have 20 on 20. It's more of a celebration. Every play is celebrated. You gain a yard, people cheer.
So you have to kind of entertain yourself in the field because you don't get the ball that often.
Go, 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 go! Go, go, back you! Go, 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 let's go! Yeah!
The thing with the game is, whatever the weather is that day, you play.
We played in snow up to your waist, and we've played in, 18 below with a wind chill, and a nice sunny day like today.
It's been a while since I played 2-hand touch football, or any football for that matter. Here's my prediction. I'm going to be very sore tomorrow after this. To get the full experience, I was put on Team Dark Shirts, instantly making them the underdogs.
I think we're 10 minutes into the game and nobody scored a point yet. I don't know what's going on.
When the ball came my way, I flew like an NFL running back for a total of 5 hard-fought yards, paling in comparison to some of the legendary Slush Bowl catches.
I was famous for making a couple of one-handed catches with a beer in my hand. I was really just taking a break, and they threw the ball at me.
The teams do take a break at halftime for an award ceremony and some more healthy ribbing.
But there's one person above all the rest that deserves this, who has been to the most games and missed the most passes. None other than our favorite Mr. Walter Bonzel.
And then after, everyone is treated to a potluck dinner and beers brewed just for the Slush Bowl. It's all part of a tradition that's now welcoming whole families of players.
There's been, I'm going to say, 3 or 4 generations of families that have played in this game at this point.
For the 40th anniversary game, Team Dark won in a squeaker, 12-6. But this really isn't about winning or losing. It's a chance to have fun.
40 years!
Here, Steve Schneier is in his glory. Why stop it now? The Slush Bowl runs way too deep. He's already asking, who's in for next year?
My dad played at 69. So I figure if I can make it to 70, there's only 3 more years and that'll be our golden anniversary.